Manchester City have already suffered defeat at the hands of two former Liverpool managers this season, so the prospect of Brendan Rodgers coming in as the new Leicester manager will be enough to raise a cheer on Merseyside. Rafa Benitez's Newcastle and Roy Hodgson's Crystal Palace have both recorded shock victories over the reigning Premier League champions, so what chance of a damaging trio when City take on Leicester in their penultimate game of the season? Rodgers is of course no stranger to City.His Liverpool team went so close to beating Manuel Pellegrini's Blues to the title in 2014 before famously letting it slip, and as well as a couple of seasons at Anfield, he also had a year with Swansea in the top flight and a Champions League double with Celtic. His record against the Manchester club is pretty good. After suffering a 4-0 defeat in August 2011 in a game, debutant Sergio Aguero came off the bench to score 2 goals in Rodgers' Swansea picked up a 1-0 win at the Liberty Stadium later that season to allow United to rise to the top of the table. Liverpool came calling in the summer of 2012. And the first season saw 2-2 draws played out between the teams. Martin Skrtel bailed the Blues out at Anfield when he passed the ball straight to Carlos Tevez late on, before Daniel Sturridge struck against his former club at the Etihad. The next year saw the exciting title race.City 1-1 on Boxing Day, with Rodgers taking defeat badly and claiming that Bolton referee Lee Mason should not have been allowed to officiate because Bolton is in Greater Manchester. In April 2014, Liverpool rolled to a 3-2 victory that moved them 7 points clear of the Blues, albeit having played 2 more games. Having been pipped to the title, Rodgers' side suffered more upset in the August of that year as a Stevan Jovetic double brought a 3-1 win. But City's Anfield curse did not lift later in the season as Philippe Coutinho bagged the decisive goal in a 2-1 victory. That would prove to be the coach's last game before being sacked as Liverpool manager, but he then took on the Blues with Celtic in Pep Guardiola's first season at the Etihad. The Scottish side became the first to stop Guardiola's City from winning when they drew 3-3 in September 2016, and also claimed a 1-1 draw at the Etihad in a game that saw on loan Patrick Roberts score for the boys and a 16-year-old Phil Foden on the home bench. Overall, it is an impressive record. Rodgers has never lost to City twice in a season and overall has 3 wins and 4 draws from 10 Premier League and Champions League games. However, most of his successes have been at home.At, the Etihad. It is 2 draws and 3 defeats from 5 games. If that should encourage City for their meeting with Leicester in May, they may also be relieved to see the back of Claude Puel. He coached the Foxes to a 2-1 win in the league back in December. Guardiola will hope former City manager Pellegrini, whose West Ham team took 2 points off Liverpool, does not provide another twist in the title race on Wednesday. Get Man City latest news updates directly to your inbox. Subscribe. Thank you for subscribing.